Hello, my name is Sean Higgins. I'm a volunteer docent at the Cincinnati Art Museum. Welcome to CamLook, your biweekly dose of the Cincinnati Art Museum. Every Tuesday and Thursday, a staff member or volunteer will be sharing an object from the permanent collection and posing questions for discussion. Please check back at 10 a.m. on those days for a new work and a new conversation. What is art? Take a moment to contemplate that basic but profound question. Do you think of art as a portrait, maybe as a landscape, or even possibly art in a day to day object, such as Andy Warhol's soup cans? For Robert Indiana, art was found in the most mundane household items, such as a fork. Indiana was born Robert Clark in Newcastle, Indiana, on September 13th, 1928. From a website dedicated to his legacy, we learn one of the preeminent figures in American art since the 1960s, Robert Indiana played a central role in the development of assemblage art, hard edge painting, and pop art. Indiana, a self proclaimed, quote, American painter of signs, created a highly original body of work that explores American identity, personal history, and the power of abstraction in language. Although acknowledged as a leader of pop, Indiana distinguished himself from his pop peers by addressing important social and political issues and incorporating profound historical and literary references into his works. You may recognize his most famous work, Love. Today, we examine a beautiful piece of his art, currently on display in the Weston Gallery. The Westons were collectors of early pieces of up and coming artists before those works became out of reach. In this image, we see bold colors and simple imagery. Undeniably, this is art, but what makes it so? This lovely piece is more than 60 years old. Is this something you would hang in your kitchen or another space in your house today? How many colors are used? Only four. Why is that important? Could Indiana have used more or fewer colors and made the same impact? Around the time of this work in 1962, Indiana painted his Eat, Die series. The paintings, which were Indiana's bluntest and most direct works of art to date, are also, in fact, his most personal. They were inspired by his mother's dying words to him. The word eat appears in more than half a dozen paintings and nearly a dozen drawings between 1961 and 1962. So we learn after admiring this colorful and modern piece that there is a very personal message attached about his mother, sustenance, and possibly grief, all captured in the portrayal of the most basic utensil and four simple letters. Indiana demonstrates to us here that art can be found anywhere we look.